observation. Research observe and record behaviors. Behaviors, this is observed by researchers and recorded also. So they not only observe a behavior, they also observe actions, events in their natural setting. Observations can be overt. Everyone knows that they are being observed. Or covert. No one knows that they are being observed, and the observer is concealed. The benefit of covert observation is that people are more likely to behave natural. If they do not know they are being observed, they will definitely be very natural. However, you will typically need to conduct overt observations because of ethical problems related to concealing your observation. Observation can also be either direct or indirect. The direct observation is in what interactions, your processes, or your behaviors as they occur. For example, observing a teacher teaching a lesson from a written curriculum to determine whether they are delivering it with fidelity. What happens in that case? So there is one teacher who sits and observes the another teacher to understand whether they are delivering it with which is effective or not. Indirect observations are when you watch the results of interaction, processes, or behavior. For example, measuring the amount of plate waste left by students in the school cafeteria to determine whether a new food is acceptable to them. Now, the question arises, when should we use this observation? So, when you are trying to understand an ongoing process or situation, through observation, you can monitor or watch a process or situation that you are evaluating as it occurs. Next, when you are gathering data on individual behaviors or interactions between people, observation allows you to watch people's behavior and interactions directly, or watch for the results of behaviors or interactions. When you need to know about a physical setting, seeing the place or environment where something takes place can help increase your understanding of the event, activity, or situation you are evaluating. For example, you can observe whether a classroom or training facility is conducive to learning. When data collection from individual is not realistic option, then you can use this if respondents are unwilling or unable to provide data through questionnaires or interviews. Here, observation plays a very vital role because this is a method that requires little from the individual for whom you need data. Now, what are the advantages of this observation? Collect data where and when an event or activity is occurring. Does not rely on people's willingness or ability to provide information. Allows you to directly see what people do rather than relying on what people say they did. So we can take the earlier example of a movie and a theater. So you definitely a panel can sit and observe the behavior or the reactions, whether people are really happy, they are clapping, or they are not even liking it, they are getting up and moving out to the exit door. What exactly is happening in the theater hall? So this probably could could be a good example to understand their likes and dislikes to the topic of the research. But the objective that you want to gather is about that specific movie. But as it is so easy to sound, but it's not that easy to collect. There are certain disadvantages also. Susceptible to observe bias. People usually perform better when they are being observed, although indirect observations may decrease these problems. Can be expensive and time consuming compared to the other data collection methods. Does not increase your understanding of why people behave as they do. So, observation is also a very important method to collect the data and get the deeper understanding. So, to conclude, now we have got a very deeper understanding of qualitative research and the various types of data collection methods. The data collection methods employed in this study has proven to be effective in gathering relevant and accurate information. By carefully selecting the appropriate tools and techniques, you will be able to collect a comprehensive data set that aligns with, with your research objective. The systematic approach used during data collection enhances the data reliability and validity for your findings, as a pivotal role in shaping your strategies and decision making processes. Hence, the challenges faced during the process and have implemented measures to mitigate potential biases will give you a successful data collection phase, probably marks a crucial milestone. So, paving the way of robust analysis and meaningful outcomes, stay confident that the information gathered will contribute significantly to your project success and provide valuable insights to the broader domain. And I end the PPT here. Thank you for your patience.